Are you ready to transform your life with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism? Today, I extend to you the keys to unlock 15 life-altering Stoic secrets, pearls of wisdom that have endured through the ages, awaiting discovery by the seeker of truth within you. These revelations are not mere aphorisms, they are powerful tools designed to reshape your perception, redefine your priorities, and revolutionize your existence. So, let us cast aside the veils of uncertainty and hesitation, and immerse ourselves in the profound teachings of Stoicism. With each revelation, you will find yourself empowered to navigate life's challenges with grace, to confront adversity with courage, and to embrace every moment with purpose and clarity. Are you ready to transcend the limitations of ordinary living and embrace the extraordinary potential that lies within? Together, let us embark on this exhilarating journey of self-discovery and transformation. Let the wisdom of the Stoics be our guiding light as we chart a course towards a life of meaning, fulfillment, and enduring happiness. Are you ready? Then, let us begin. 1. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Imagine your mind as a fortress, impervious to the storms of life that rage outside its walls. Within these walls, you hold the keys to your own strength and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, the wise Roman emperor and philosopher, knew the power that lies within this fortress. He understood that while we may not have control over the events that unfold around us, we possess an extraordinary power over our own minds. Picture yourself standing in the midst of chaos, surrounded by circumstances beyond your control. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and succumb to the tumultuous currents of life. But then, like a beacon in the darkness, comes Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom. You have power over your mind, he reminds you, not outside events. In those words lies a profound truth, a truth that transforms uncertainty into opportunity, fear into courage, and weakness into strength. Your mind, like a sculptor's chisel, shapes your perception of the world. It's not the events themselves that dictate your fate, but rather how you choose to interpret and respond to them. Embrace this realization, and you will unlock a reservoir of inner strength that knows no bounds. In the face of adversity, you stand tall, anchored by the unwavering conviction that your mind is your greatest asset. With each challenge you overcome, you forge a deeper understanding of your own resilience. So, as you navigate the labyrinth of life, remember Marcus Aurelius's timeless counsel. Realize the power that resides within you, and you will find strength beyond measure. Within the sanctuary of your mind, amidst the ebb and flow of existence, lies the key to unlocking your true potential. 2. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. Imagine standing at the precipice of confrontation, emotions swirling like a tempest within you, fueled by the sting of betrayal or injustice. In that moment, when every fiber of your being clamors for retaliation, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius echoing through the chambers of history: the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Close your eyes and envision your adversary, their actions etched in the fabric of your memory like scars upon the soul. It's natural to crave retribution, to meet fire with fire, yet Aurelius beckons you to transcend this primal urge. Revenge, he suggests, is not found in mirroring the deeds of those who wrong you, but in rising above them. Picture yourself as a beacon of grace amidst the tumult, your resolve unshakable, your spirit unblemished by the darkness that seeks to consume you. Instead of succumbing to the cycle of bitterness and hostility, you choose a path illuminated by wisdom and integrity. In the face of adversity, you become a testament to the power of resilience and virtue. Each step forward is a testament to your strength, each act of kindness is a defiance against the shadows that threaten to engulf you. Your greatest revenge lies not in reciprocating harm but in forging a legacy of compassion and righteousness. So, as you navigate the labyrinth of conflict, remember that the true measure of your character lies not in how you retaliate, but in how you rise above. Channel the spirit of Marcus Aurelius, and let your actions speak volumes, let them be a testament to the indomitable force of goodness in a world often shrouded in darkness. 3. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Seneca. Imagine your mind as a garden, where every thought is a seed planted in the soil of your consciousness. Just as a gardener tends to their garden, nurturing the soil and carefully selecting which seeds to sow, so too must we tend to the garden of our minds. Consider the quality of your thoughts as the seeds you choose to plant. If you sow seeds of positivity, gratitude, and resilience, you cultivate a garden abundant with happiness and fulfillment. These thoughts act as nourishment for your soul, blooming into beautiful flowers of joy and contentment. On the other hand, if you allow seeds of negativity, doubt, and fear to take root, your inner garden becomes overrun with weeds that choke out the sunlight of happiness. These thoughts poison the soil, hindering the growth of positivity and suffocating the potential for true fulfillment. Seneca's insight reminds us of the power we hold over our own happiness. It's not external circumstances that dictate our well-being, but rather the internal landscape of our minds. By consciously choosing the quality of our thoughts, we sculpt the contours of our happiness, shaping a life brimming with meaning and purpose. So, let us tend to our inner garden with care and mindfulness, cultivating thoughts that nourish the soul and foster a flourishing existence. As Seneca so eloquently reminds us, the happiness of our lives truly depends upon the quality of our thoughts. 4. If a man does not know to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Seneca. Seneca's quote is like a beacon guiding us through life's tumultuous waters. Imagine standing on the deck of a ship, the vast expanse of the ocean stretching out before you. The wind is at your back, but if you're unsure of your destination, every gust feels like a push in the wrong direction. Now, let's set the scene. Picture a lone sailor, his eyes fixed on the horizon, contemplating his journey. He understands that without a clear destination, the wind, with all its power, becomes meaningless. It's not just about the wind, it's about where that wind takes you. In life, our goals and aspirations act as our ports of call. They give us direction, purpose, and meaning. Without them, we're adrift, at the mercy of the currents. Seneca's wisdom reminds us that clarity of purpose is the compass by which we navigate life's storms. Every breeze, every challenge, and every setback becomes an opportunity when we know where we're headed. So, let's embrace Seneca's insight as a call to action. Let's chart our course, set our sails, and pursue our dreams with unwavering determination. When we know our destination, every wind becomes not just favorable but essential in propelling us toward our ultimate destination. 5. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. Epictetus' wisdom rings true through the ages, inviting us to reconsider our relationship with wealth. Let's delve into this notion, painting a vivid picture that captures the essence of his message. Imagine standing at the crossroads of opulence, surrounded by towering piles of gold and jewels that gleam under the sun's golden rays. The air is thick with the scent of luxury, yet amidst this lavish display, there stands a solitary figure, Epictetus, his gaze fixed not on the riches but on something far more profound. He gestures towards the horizon where the sky meets the earth, and with a voice that resonates with timeless wisdom, he shares his revelation: wealth, my friends, is not measured in the abundance of possessions, but in the scarcity of desires. In these words, he unveils a truth that transcends material wealth, challenging us to redefine our pursuit of prosperity. True wealth, he suggests, is not found in the accumulation of possessions but in the liberation from insatiable wants. Picture a person who possesses the world yet remains enslaved by their desires, constantly chasing after the next acquisition in an endless cycle of longing. Contrast this with another who possesses little in material wealth but is rich in contentment, finding fulfillment in life's simple pleasures. Epictetus invites us to consider the freedom that comes with embracing simplicity, where the weight of possessions is replaced by the lightness of being. It's a shift in perspective that invites us to examine the essence of our desires, separating the essential from the frivolous. In a world consumed by consumerism, his words serve as a guiding light, leading us away from the illusion of abundance towards the truth of inner wealth. For in cultivating a mindset of moderation and gratitude, we discover that the greatest treasures lie not in what we possess, but in the richness of our souls. So, let us heed the wisdom of Epictetus, and embark on a journey towards true wealth, where the measure of our prosperity is not in the size of our possessions, but in the depth of our contentment. 6. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Epictetus. Picture this, a ship navigating through stormy seas. The wind howls, the waves tower menacingly, and the captain, gripping the wheel with white knuckles, faces a crucial decision. Does he fixate on the tempest, on the fury of nature beyond his grasp? Or does he focus on the one thing he can control, the direction of his vessel? In life, much like that captain, we're constantly bombarded by forces beyond our control, be it the whims of fate, the actions of others, or the unpredictable tides of circumstance. Yet, amidst this tumult, lies a profound truth: Our power resides not in dominating these external forces, but in mastering our response to them. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, illuminates this timeless wisdom with elegant simplicity: the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. It's a profound insight wrapped in a paradoxical truth. The more we tether our sense of worth and our peace of mind to the capricious nature of external events, the more we relinquish our own agency. Think of the countless moments we've squandered, fretting over the opinions of others, worrying about the future, or lamenting the past. Each of these moments, a surrender of our precious energy to forces beyond our influence. But imagine a shift in perspective, a liberation from the tyranny of the uncontrollable. What if, instead of fixating on what we cannot change, we devoted our energy to nurturing what lies within our sphere of influence? What if we channeled our focus towards our thoughts, our actions, and our values, those steadfast bastions of self-mastery? In embracing this Stoic ethos, we reclaim our power. We become captains of our own destinies, navigating the turbulent seas of life with clarity and purpose. With each passing storm, we learn to dance with the waves, adapting, evolving, while never losing sight of the helm. So, let us heed Epictetus' timeless counsel, and in doing so, unlock the true essence of freedom, the freedom found not in controlling the world around us, but in mastering our response to it. 7. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. Picture a vast canvas of existence, where each stroke signifies a moment lived. In the grand gallery of life, Marcus Aurelius beckons us to embrace the vibrant hues of experience, to seize each opportunity with fervor. It's not the inevitable dusk of mortality that should send shivers down our spines, but the haunting prospect of merely existing, trapped in the shadows of regret and unfulfilled dreams. Imagine standing on the precipice of possibility, the world unfolding before you like a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. Aurelius, in his timeless wisdom, urges us not to cower in the face of mortality but to dance boldly on the stage of life. It's in the pursuit of our passions, the cultivation of meaningful connections, and the relentless quest for growth that we truly come alive. Consider the symphony of existence, where each note resonates with the essence of our being. To fear never tasting the sweetness of love, never feeling the exhilaration of chasing a dream, or never basking in the warmth of shared laughter is a fate far more daunting than the finality of death. So, let us heed Aurelius' call to arms, to embrace life with open arms and unwavering courage. Let us paint our own masterpiece of existence, weaving a tapestry of memories that will endure long after our final curtain call. For it is in the pursuit of a life well lived that we find our truest purpose and eternal fulfillment. 8. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. Seneca. Picture a serene lake nestled within a tranquil forest, its surface mirroring the canopy above. In the midst of life's hustle, amidst the ceaseless chatter of the world, there stands a man. He is not adrift in the waves of external chaos, instead, he stands anchored in the calm waters of his own thoughts. In a world brimming with distractions, where the clamor of society vies for attention at every turn, there exists a rare mastery, to be at peace in solitude. It is here, in the quiet recesses of one's mind, that the true measure of inner harmony reveals itself. Consider the individual who, amidst the cacophony of existence, can pause, unfurl the sails of introspection, and navigate the vast expanse of their own thoughts. They are not tethered to the constant hum of external validation or the relentless pursuit of activity. Instead, they find solace in the symphony of their own company. In the stillness of self-reflection, one discovers the contours of their soul, the echoes of their dreams, and the whispers of their fears. It is in these moments of solitude that the cacophony of life fades into the background, leaving space for introspection, contemplation, and growth. A well-ordered mind is not merely a repository of knowledge or a bastion of intellect, it is a sanctuary, a refuge from the noise of the world. It is a place where one can retreat, gather their thoughts, and commune with the essence of their being. So, let us heed Seneca's wisdom and cultivate the art of pausing amidst life's frenzy. For in the ability to find contentment in one's own company lies the true testament of a well-ordered mind, a mind that, like a tranquil lake, reflects the clarity of its depths even amidst the turbulence of the world. 9. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca. Imagine a weary traveler trekking through a scorching desert. Each step is a battle against the relentless sun, the shifting sands, and the weight of exhaustion pressing down on weary shoulders. Yet, amidst this harsh landscape, there exists a profound truth whispered by the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca: he suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. In these words, there's a poignant reminder that suffering often extends beyond the bounds of necessity, ensnaring the soul in needless anguish. The traveler, if heeding Seneca's counsel, might find solace in the realization that the true burden lies not solely in the external trials but also in the manner in which one responds to them. Picture the traveler, pausing beneath the scant shade of a solitary palm tree, reflecting on the weight of his suffering. He contemplates the moments of preemptive agony, the anxious anticipation of future hardships, and the heavy burden of regrets from the past. Yet, in this moment of introspection, there blooms a seed of resilience, a recognition that the journey ahead need not be laden with unnecessary suffering. As the traveler resumes his path, each step becomes a testament to Seneca's wisdom. With each stride, he sheds the unnecessary layers of anguish, instead embracing the stoic acceptance of what is to come. The sun still beats down, the sands still shift, but the burden of suffering is lighter, borne only as necessity dictates. In the end, Seneca's words echo not only across the desolate expanse of the desert but through the corridors of time, offering guidance to all who dare to heed them. For it is in the understanding of when to bear the weight of suffering and when to cast it aside that true wisdom lies, a wisdom as enduring as the sands of time themselves. 10. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Marcus Aurelius. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast, churning sea of life's challenges. The first rule, as Marcus Aurelius wisely advises, is not to be swept away by the turbulent waves, but to maintain a serene and untroubled spirit amidst the storm. Imagine it as your anchor, grounding you in the midst of chaos. Now, as you stand there, facing the relentless tide of existence, comes the second rule, the courage to confront reality head-on. It's about peering into the heart of whatever confronts you, be it adversity or opportunity, and acknowledging it for what it truly is, no illusions, no sugar-coating, just unfiltered truth. In essence, Marcus Aurelius encourages us to navigate life with a blend of calm resilience and unwavering clarity. It's a powerful philosophy that invites us to embrace both the tranquility within and the raw authenticity of the world around us, forging a path of strength and wisdom in the process. 11. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Epictetus. Certainly. Imagine yourself as a living, breathing testament to your beliefs rather than merely articulating them. Your actions, demeanor, and choices should resonate with the very essence of what you stand for. Picture a sculptor molding clay, each stroke and contour embodying the vision within their mind. Similarly, let every facet of your being, from the way you interact with others to the decisions you make in adversity, reflect the principles you hold dear. In doing so, you don't just explain your philosophy, you become a living embodiment of it, a radiant beacon that inspires others to embrace their own truths. So, rather than merely talking the talk, walk it with purpose, grace, and unwavering conviction. 12. We should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is, or is not, in my control? Epictetus. In the journey of life, amidst its swirling uncertainties and ever-changing landscapes, there's a guiding beacon of wisdom that beckons us, the profound inquiry of Epictetus. Picture this, you stand at the crossroads of decision, where the winds of fate whisper secrets of opportunity and adversity. It's in these pivotal moments that the timeless question echoes through the chambers of your mind like a clarion call to clarity, is this something that is, or is not, in my control? Imagine the scene, you're faced with challenges, both daunting and exhilarating. There's a task before you, a mountain to climb, a hurdle to overcome. But wait, before you leap into action, before you allow doubt to gnaw at the edges of your resolve, pause. Take a breath. Let Epictetus' words wash over you like a soothing balm for the soul. Consider, for a moment, the power that lies within this simple yet profound question. It's not merely a matter of semantics, it's a paradigm shift, a shift from chaos to clarity, from uncertainty to understanding. For nestled within this query lies the key to liberation, the liberation of the mind from the shackles of anxiety and the chains of frustration. Now, let's unpack it further. Think of all the things that vie for your attention, all the worries that clamor for space in your consciousness. There are external forces beyond your influence, the ebb and flow of the tides of fate, the capricious whims of fortune. These are the things that lie outside the sphere of your control: the weather, the actions of others, the passage of time. But then, there are those sacred realms over which you reign as sovereign, a kingdom of agency and autonomy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your choices, these are the treasures that await your command. And therein lies the crux of Epictetus' wisdom, to discern between the two, to wield your power with purpose and precision. So, the next time you find yourself at the mercy of circumstance, remember the sage counsel of Epictetus. Pause, reflect, and ask yourself, is this something that is, or is not, in my control? And in the quietude of that introspective moment, may you find not only the answer but also the courage to embrace it, to chart your course with conviction and clarity, guided by the beacon of wisdom that shines eternal. 13. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Imagine your mind as a canvas, waiting to be painted with the vibrant hues of your thoughts. Each thought is like a brushstroke, leaving its mark on the canvas of your soul. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, beautifully captures this concept with his profound statement: the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Think of your soul as a prism, capable of reflecting the spectrum of your innermost thoughts and emotions. Just as light passing through a prism splits into its constituent colors, your thoughts shape the essence of your being, coloring it with shades of joy, sorrow, hope, and fear. Consider the implications of this idea: every thought, whether positive or negative, leaves an imprint on your soul. Like an artist selecting pigments for a masterpiece, you have the power to choose the colors that adorn your soul. Will you paint it with the bright hues of optimism and gratitude, or will you let darker shades of cynicism and despair dominate? Moreover, the quote invites introspection. It encourages us to examine the quality of our thoughts and their impact on our inner selves. Are our thoughts uplifting and empowering, or do they weigh us down with negativity and doubt? By becoming aware of the colors that tint our soul, we gain insight into our mental landscape and can strive for greater mindfulness and positivity. In essence, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our thoughts are not fleeting whispers but potent agents that shape the very fabric of our being. Let us, then, strive to paint our souls with the colors of wisdom, compassion, and resilience, creating a masterpiece of inner harmony and strength. 14. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Life, like a tempestuous ocean, hurls its waves of challenges indiscriminately. Yet, amidst the tumult, lies the profound wisdom of Epictetus: it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Picture yourself standing on the shore, the salty breeze whipping through your hair as you gaze out at the churning sea. You're not shielded from life's storms, but you stand tall, fortified by the understanding that your reaction holds the key to your destiny. In the face of adversity, you're not a passive bystander, tossed about by the whims of fate. No, you're a master of your own vessel, navigating through the roughest waters with resilience and grace. Every crashing wave becomes an opportunity for growth, and every setback is a chance to forge a new path. Epictetus beckons you to embrace this truth: your power lies not in controlling external events, but in mastering your response to them. Like a sculptor shaping marble, you mold your life with each decision, each attitude you adopt. So, when life's storms rage on, remember Epictetus' timeless wisdom. Let it be the lighthouse guiding you through the darkness, illuminating the path to inner strength and fulfillment. For in the end, it's not the challenges you face that define you, but the courage and resilience you exhibit in the face of them. 15. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. In the grand theater of life, amidst the ceaseless debates echoing through time, Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom emerges like a guiding beacon: waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Picture this: a world filled with endless discourse, where voices clash like thunder, each proclaiming their version of virtue. Yet, amidst this cacophony, Aurelius's words stand as a clarion call, cutting through the noise with a simple truth. Imagine a canvas stretched before you, awaiting the strokes of your actions. In this vast expanse, the debates about goodness may rage on endlessly, each opinion clamoring for attention. But Aurelius, with the authority of ancient wisdom, bids us to cease this fruitless banter. Instead, he urges us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. To become the embodiment of the virtues we so fervently discuss. to cast aside the theoretical musings and philosophical pontifications, and to embrace the practicality of being. Envision the transformation, from a mere spectator in the arena of ideals to a participant, taking center stage in the drama of existence. Aurelius beckons us to don the mantle of goodness ourselves, to breathe life into the noble principles we hold dear. In a world teeming with opinions, actions speak louder than words. Aurelius reminds us that true greatness lies not in the debates we engage in, but in the deeds we accomplish. So let us heed his call, and instead of wasting time in futile argumentation, let us strive to embody the virtues we admire. Let us, each in our own way, be the architects of goodness, shaping our destinies with every virtuous act we perform. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom and life-changing insights. See you next time.